Yeah, it's crazy too because I feel like AI is actually like not the worst at coding because they have reference material, and and it's just crazy that people use it as like therapy because it's like that is something that is very not encoded. Like there's not a technically correct like therapy session or like psychology that you
That's
could
actually,
have.
I'm
So
going
it's
to
just
school
like
to go be a counselor for that exact reason. Yeah.
it's insane. Like
And there are people who think that AI will save them in therapy, and then they're going to need their own special kind of therapy.
oh
You know?
yeah, no.
Their gambling addiction's going to go crazy in like 10 years. I'm ready to capitalize on that.
Oh, I mean, I think we're going to see the short-term effects a lot faster than
All
the
these
long-term.
Kalshi kids.
But yeah.
So actually, I guess this would be heavily Ember favored based off of the New England PR, right? Just positions on that.
I would say so, and also
New Hampshire versus Mass, we're cooked.
it also does.
Oh, regEx was a higher placed than Ember on the PR. regEx was 5 and Ember was 6.
Okay.
So there's beef here. Actually.
I would also say that Ember is pretty fucking good at this match.
Ember's really good at the game. That's part of being from New Hampshire. It's in their maple syrup up there. I think both these players get reps in these matchups all the time. This is not an uncommon scenario for either of them, but
regEx evens it up right there. Early percent, this is where both of these characters need to play really safe because they can't break crouch gates without committing a lot. They can obviously like get a tipper F smash, you know, like oh, really nice needle right there from Ember. That is a very small area to hit the needle.
The New Hampshire sniper she is.
Okay. Oh, really nice down tilt. Oh, in the jab too. Ember does a lot of like really small things that I can really appreciate as a Sheik player.
That's true. You are the Sheik player on here. Okay, this matchup is all about that little bit of nuance.
Shield grab.
We've talked about.
This can be death. Yeah, right there.
Wow.
See, that's a lose-lose though, because anything other than DIing away, and you get up smashed, and if you DI away, you get edge guarded. But I'd take the edge guard over dying, personally.
Yeah, but maybe you're like, show me you got it like that.
Yeah.
Show me you're ready to react to my malarkey.
Okay, that up tilt got 2 hits there. No SDI from regEx. Super early percent. Ember abusing crouch cancel, doesn't get the grab off the platform. Falling down air.
Playing on a doohickey gives you a unique advantage if you use down cancel. Because you have a gray stick again.
Oh, Shy Guy's making it weird. Ember can still hit that though.
Beat Future Shock? Whoa.
Let's go Ifu! Main.
They gave Future Shock to Falco Gauntlet, dude. That's crazy. Future Shock also beat Shmila yesterday, though, so that's a testament to, like, I don't know. All these Falcos are good right now.
Yeah, Yifu beat Golden yesterday.
Oh, okay.
It was the first set. The commentary was pointed at the players at the time.
Nice.
We're like right next to them. You guys can see my hand over regEx right now.
Oh.
But yeah, we're pointed away from the stage, and before that they were pointed towards it, so they were just like talking at the players.
That'll make me go crazy if I'm a player. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was swiftly fixed, but somebody had to be the guinea pig who tested it out initially, and it was very unfortunate.
Ooh, nice dash through from regular.
Okay, good patience there from regEx.
All you gotta do. They all get forward smash the same. No matter how good you are.
Run up grab. That was a little iffy, you just wait, maybe they get on platform. Down tilt onto the platform. regEx gets a grab out of it.
Trying to protect himself on the come down.
Yeah, Ember taking percent, but still low enough to maintain control, maintain center with the weight. Up throw.
Oh, spike in my soul coming.
Really custom. But I mean, they just waited instead of trying to hit something again.
That's all you gotta do. Sometimes that's the best bet, especially against like top players. They're waiting for you to try to overextend a little bit, and then Ember's gonna needle you off stage and your life sucks. Which is good for it.
See, that was a hard react right there.
That's a stinky punish on the stage land.
Yeah, whatever. All right, regrabs.
I don't know what you punish her with. If you can't do like a reverse dolphin slash, I guess you're gonna have a bad time when she gets back on stage.
That was tricky to get onto the platform right there.
Needle canceling the bear.
Ember gets hit by the down air, but doesn't get. Oh wow!
She's back.
regEx gets back on stage.
That's a tilter.
All of this was getting slightly hit by an up air.
Yeah, so it's
really good percent from regEx. Just a straight hit turned into like 60+%.
It's kind of what you hate to experience against Marth. Because like all of Marth's combos just go so hard.
Ooh, yeah.
Up throw kill.
Like not. It won't.
No. Okay. Dare to dream, you know? Yeah, the funny thing about the contraption, I actually used Blue Velvets yesterday for a little bit, is you can actually still use like the L button on your GameCube controller. Which I guess I just don't think about because of how those things are set up, but
yeah.
That's cool.
No, I mean, it is a pretty cool, because a lot of the controversy is the digital to analog inputs. And so you miss, I mean, you get that with C-Stick, but like, who cares, you know?
Not as many people.
Yeah,
not as
that
many.
actually is a fringe thing, though, because having easier down SDI presses, people might care about that.
I think that's why one of the only rules about like the digital stuff is the C-Stick cluster, like making sure it is set up in a way that is consistent with how a C-Stick would be.
But I would say that the large majority is people upset that you can hit very exact specific angles, and that obviously gets neglected by the fact that you're still using the gray stick.
Yeah. You're not coordinated to an angle, unless you have like a fob, which everyone does, which allows you to pick an angle very specific. Wait a second. I think people are more mad they just lost to a player who's really good.
So we're seeing right now that regEx is doing the things they need to do to win this game, which is either get Sheik to 200% and don't take a whole lot of percent yourself, or kill the Sheik super early. So as long as they're satisfying one of those two conditions, they're looking pretty good into this matchup.
Yeah, you just can't let the Sheik do that kind of stuff to you. The Sheik throw combo.
Yeah. That was a very, very slim recovery from regEx.
So I'm pretty sure New England actually doesn't have the C-Stick clustering rule, or we have something that allows for an exception to that, because I know Arc Smashbox is legal, and he does not have a clustered C-Stick, so consider this. Consider this, New England digital players.
Ooh,
dash attack.
Barely clipping that dash attack. Doesn't get a whole lot off of it, but does get center. And converts that center advantage into a nice little pressure string right here. Not taking any percent, keeping Sheik in the corner, making Sheik continuously recover, whatnot.
Going through the Sheik recovery cutscene.
Yeah.
You know, just unskippable. You gotta watch her make it back over and over again.
As a Sheik player, I'm just thinking like, I can get out of this. Like I can outmaneuver, like get me on the ledge, I might be able to do something. You don't feel like it's a cutscene, because it's more of a quick time event, you know?
Okay, sure, that's a good way to describe it. It's a quick time event.
Ooh, oh wow. Phantom hit right there. That could have been really huge percent. Maybe even a kill. All right, nice.
Okay, Marth being so high up.
Ember's putting some pretty good pokes with the back air. Not sacrificing stage position. Nice conversion off of that pressure string from the up tilt. Second hit up tilt. Keeps Marth in the corner and finishes it out. That was a really nice sequence from Ember.
Get him out of here. Wow.
But now it's Marth's turn.
It's kind of a crazy dare on the platform. Dunk. And donut.
Not dead. alive, gets back on the ledge.
Quick time event in action.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. I'm really surprised. I thought that was going to be fully spaced. Yeah. Ember was doing a really good job there with spacing with that back air. But
Nice little soft forward smash to let her get a chance to get back.
ooh, really hard mix up there. All right, gets a grab. Oh, wow. Really good dash dance and timing there to beat the dancing blade.
You gotta kill this ninja ASAP. Get her away. Oh.
Yeah, and this is where it gets scary because if regEx doesn't finish this, you get grabbed, you get thrown off stage,
The arthritis in full
you take a
effect.
full stack of needles.
Been diagnosed.
Every one is like, now you can't.
50% off of that. And like all you need is like, yeah.
Unlock the skill set.
It's kind of interesting because like you don't see regEx fish with a single dancing blade like ever, as opposed to Dr. Lame, who would like kind of throw those out.
Yeah.
I feel like at high percents, it's kind of your cash money confirmed that you want to look for a lot of the time.
Oh, run up down tilt was a little bit scary, but as long as Ember can just keep poking away, you know, keep racking up that percent.
Goodbye.
And you see, you know, you feel a little bit of a momentum change there because that first stock regEx had was so clean, took very little percent, and then over time you see Ember starts to get in there, starts to realize the timing, and that's the reason they were able to get away with that.
Yeah.
Now, granted, that was their counter pick. They lived to 200. They were able to get the percent.
Things
When they
lined
get
up.
to 200, you know, I've seen near 500 sets of Calvar Bonfire, and the only time that Calvar can win that is if he's not taking the percent as he gets Sheik up to 200 and slowly confirms the kill. Oh,
Can't play with your friends.
really scary right there.
Stony Baloney, you should look into the Orca. It's the best box in the market right now that you can get, I think. The Orca.gg. Check it out. It's an analog.
Promo code
Promo
not
code
so fruity.
FruitMan420. Yeah. They don't pay me, but they could. I bought 4 of those things. They're sick. I love the Orca.
Oh, really nice tilt. Really nice juggle there, just outspacing the Marth, getting under him with the down tilt.
Ooh, goodbye, Marth.
Ember gets back.
Goodbye, Nepo baby.
I think Ember does a pretty good job at mixing in dash dancing. I think it has its times in the Sheik. You know, you don't like think of a Sheik dash dancing most of the time, but a lot of the time Ember does it is in the spacing where it's required.
Is this a harder matchup for Marth than Falcon, you think? Because Calvar's not here, we can say that.
A harder, what do you mean?
Like, Sheik beats the crap out of Marth. Within the modern paradigm, I think a lot of Marths are like, the Falcon Punish game has evolved, like, especially in New England, like Calvar talks about how that's like one of Marth's hardest matchups, but I feel like she's got a good capacity to kind of beat up.
Oh yeah, so you're talking Marth for both of them. Yeah.
Like if you're a Marth, would you rather see the Sheik or the Falcon in your bracket path, you know?
Probably
And
Falcon.
She just seems so annoying for Marth. Like she builds up her percent with the needles, good throw combos.
Yeah, ooh. Living, but barely. Let's see if we can finish this if we're the Marth.
Ooh,
Okay, that was
there.
kind of interesting.
Now just don't get smacked within the Invincible Ninja. It's kind of interesting. No one's like going to ledge during the invincibility. Everyone's just running it out.
Okay. regEx fighting for winner's life right here. Slight advantage going into this last stock here, or the second stock rather.
Nothing but racking up that percent. We're so patient.
Up
Not trying to
tilt.
overextend. Not getting smacked with that forward tilt, forward smash for going in.
Now, you just got to try to get that 30%. If Marth gets 30 to 50%, you know, we're looking good going into last stock.
Good Dunzo. Needle? No needle.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was a good punish for the landing on stage.
It's looking like we're going to go to game 5 here. Don't want to count the chickens, of course, but you know, the eggs are hatching, and we know how many eggs we have, you know, like
they're all in one basket.
We have a ceiling to the number of chickens we have, at least.
They can't be more, yeah. Just clap it up. All right. Game 5, 2 game 5s in a row. This is cool. Here we go.
Yeah. So,
I mean, that's what you want to do on your counter pick. You want to win there. That's good, but it's still very close.
what do we have? Yoshi.
Yeah, I don't think they've been. Did they go to FTL?
They started FOD. It could be Battlefield. Yeah, I like Battlefield.
And I think there's a lot of hype in this because of the being neighbors on the New England PR thing too. Ember's fighting to be like, nah, I'm number 5.
Yeah, Ember going for an up smash there hurts because my guess is that was probably trying to be a fast up air. You need a really fast up air if you're going to connect at 15%. I believe it's technically frame possible, but you have to be really fast at that early percent.
Okay.
But you get a ton off of it if it hits.
Yeah, definitely a lot of cash money coming from it.
Could have also just been a mix-up, but that was like 9 interactions ago, and let's get caught up to the main game right here.
Lots of fairs happening. Lots of fairs.
Ooh. Wow.
Swanging.
That missed the F smash, got jabbed, and just like got fully mixed up there with regEx. Run up jab a lot from Ember. I like it because they've kind of been doing the down tilts. All right. Threatening that back air again.
Oh, he's punished off the forward smash. Oh, never mind. But it worked.
Ember's made a habit of like when Marth is like on the ledge, threatening the back air, and oh, that's really sad right there.
Try to get it out now.
But yeah, really good zoning technique to use that back air because you can drift towards center stage. All right, nice crouch cancel. Doesn't get a ton off of it, but does knock Marth platform. Little dash dance in the corner. Doesn't get under with the dash attack. Marth instead connects. Doesn't get the combo off the up tilt. Does get the large send off here. We're gonna see an edge guard. Good timing on that.
No dunks today. Not on my battlefield.
Sheik gets back. Doesn't get the conversion from that. Still alive, not dying. Not dying most importantly. Getting that percent. Getting an edge guard.
Oh no.
Goes so deep. Still alive. Maybe doesn't have a double jump. I wasn't sure. Don't think they got their jump back there and they're gonna die. That's okay. You're not mad if you're just playing Sheik because
pull this back quick.
You get one edge guard and then you're right back in it.
Or, you know, once that percent starts racking up, you feel things slowly slipping away, and then you
No.
sweaty,
100% you're not doing that. You're playing Sheik. You know that Marth is like one interaction away from dying.
Yeah.
You're gonna live to 200. Marthritis.
It's like God intended. The Triforce of Wisdom.
Oh, okay, never mind.
All right. You can see some frustration coming through on the player cam.
Yeah, but it truly is a couple interactions, you know?
Yeah.
That's the beauty of having the lower interaction
You get one
character.
of those sick needle snipes from like the first game. You know,
Yeah.
this is all of a sudden super duper doable.
Okay, regEx gets a grab. Sheik's just not able to get in now. regEx is doing a good job. Keeping Sheik out.
So not number 5.
Not being in a position to get grabbed, you're at 20%. You can crouch cancel most other things. Omsa Tech keeps the dream alive from Ember. Just slowly backing the Marth down, but regEx is not one to be backed down.
Pulling her into a false sense of security. Smack. Slow get up into
Omsatech still gets back.
Yeah, Noah could always throw. Never give up.
Yeah, that's
Your
death
opponent
right
could
there.
have a cardiac episode in the middle of the set, but you can still win.
If your opponent has a cardiac episode.
Would you take the W? They can't go on in bracket.
What, so you're a doctor, and your opponent starts having a cardiac failure.
Is